Whoa there. Good for an old remedy. Never know when I might need these.
He's got some sweet chili chips.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good.
Not what I intended to do.
But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
He's literally looking for mugs.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
I feel like we're probably going to want to switch outfits towards something ice-based if we're going, but we don't have the stuff for it, so... I mean, I'll probably be fine. I'm thinking we upgrade the rope caster, finally. And either get a sling or a need to get it. A Strider heart. So one in the buyback I can get? It's fine. No, we need to go out and hunt for it. Yeah, that's why I'm upgrading my weapons. Okay, we'll go do it, but before we do, do you think I should get this sort of crossbow or the sling? Bomb sling it is. Put it in place of the tripcaster because I don't need that shit.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Now then. Weapons. That's what I'm doing. Damage. 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 There we go. Sticky bomb, blast bomb, proximity mines. Yes, we're going to do that, but I need to go and hunt for it. Like, we need to get the thing before we can... Strider heart, so we need to find a Strider nest. Strider site, there we go. By the way, it is actually possible to get that mech suit and tear it apart to make it into a new suit of armor. don't know that there is a progress skill, dearest. Okay, there is. It's one of the new ones that came in with Frozen Wilds. Let's just murder some horses, shall we? Where'd the other one go? Just in, I kind of do need to fill up my pouches again, so this is okay. I feel like it's probably wasteful to use the slingshot on horses. What are those bombs made out of anyway? Oh, okay, I can make tons of them. We'll give the sling a try.
Just stay out of their way for now. Just go about your business. The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Well, visibility isn't great, so I can't really see the other two. Off we go then. We'll use the slingshot for the last one so we don't run, run the other ones away. No, yeah, they do splash damage, it's just, first explosion, they all start running off in different directions. I'd rather just sort of quietly take them out. So. Why would I override them? I need to steal their hearts. Good. Bye. Good point. That's hot. That's great. Woo.
I think I'm in the clear.
done, it's fine, let's go.
Take a look at these whales.
Yeah, the Ice Hunter one. And now we're good.
All the best goods here. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Come take a look. It'll be a good price.
Find what I'm looking for.
Now, finally, after many thousands of years, it's those big bull ones, remember?
This must be the pass
Yeah.
Reed was talking about.
But, you know, they're mystery
It's the new
boxes, so you
territory
might
just
not.
above.
Alright. No. Don't think I've ever had the stuff for one. Sort of the problem. Here we go. That's the sign. We're in new territory now. Finally I can upgrade my bow. Get some arrows back.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's your past that concerns me, Aloy. Buried in that mountain the Nora deems sacred, not in the ice of the cut. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you do as you wish.
Touchy. Probably going to need it.
Why would they give me resist fire?
This one's a new predator. No heat coming off it.
Demonic Scorcher? The moment I take off the fire outfit and put on the ice one. Told me that. Oh shit, oh shit. Did just fall off a cliff. It did just fall directly off a cliff.
They weren't looking for me. I don't think I've ever seen a Scorcher before. I said, go back, scroll back up in the text. When I turned on the game and found that, I said, oh, we're already at level 30. Let's go to the Frozen Wilds.
So you have not been paying attention when Ryan speaks, which is cool to know. I still said it. Wow, though. And from what I've heard, when you do the endgame, it locks off all your side quests, so you may want to do this before that. Besides which, if we go to this, we'll be way over leveled for the endgame, and that's just fine by me. I'm not ready for the game to end, put it that way. But also, yes, apparently. The snow effect. Wow!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Besides, look how fucking good this looks. We will do the endgame. Like, I am finishing this. Oh, title and everything. Dude, you can make footprints through the snowdrift texture. That's really impressive. Look at the fucking... Make procedurally generated depression. I'm impressed about stupid little things like that.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
And look at that! Dang, guys.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Y'all did some good work.
Our shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths. Where should we find him?
The young hunters have learned a lesson from Thunderstrom. Sometimes, loss is the price of surrender.
To be Banuk is to know that death may rise up to meet you at
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving
You
towards that
died
smoke.
on Thunderstrom. Your songs will not.
Crack open that fireplace so we can go back anytime we want.
How am I to trust the chieftain?
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrin, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Oratok!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ooooweeee, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Ooooweeee up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ooooweeee vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's big Oratok, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Ooooweeee is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Oratok and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Ooooweeee found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Ooooweee's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Oratok a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Ooooweeee chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Ooooweeee came to town with their Ooooweeee, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Ooooweeee about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Ooooweeee come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Ooooweeee.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Ooooweeee has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice. but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Yeah, he was searching for the word women, Aloy.
I want to know more about this Daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something
He was
to
really
it.
grasping
Something
for the
connected to how
word
machines
women.
behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts.
That doesn't sound good.
I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's
I think
seen
it's just
before.
lazy writing. It's
I'm
like,
definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Araya or Thunderstone. Maybe worth a shot.
by the way, this is the first DLC. There's probably going to be
The
more.
Banuk of Song's Edge are our own world, and we deserve a painter unlike any other.
Deep in. Now we've got Oseram and Karja to compete with as well.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water.
And a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Good.
Good. Special stuff. You need a special thing that I don't have yet. No. Yeah, once I get the points for it. Goat and badger skin bones. Right, so it's here, so I'll start down the line toward it.
No more music. Blood salt of
Remember, Bankai, when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small. It was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Bankai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Bankai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Bankai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring. "You bid me come," she said. "My people need aid. Will you provide it?" The machines whispered to Bankai. "We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must, but the cost will be great." Bankai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Bankai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Bankai did not scream, though she was in agony. Bankai did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home, and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Bankai charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Banakai's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them. When quiet descended, Banakai finally fell. The machines bowed their heads, and her Werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky. And for just a moment, before life left her, Banakai knew the truth of the blue light. And she felt peace. We remember Banakai, the first to crawl from the cave beneath the world, brought the machines to us. When we speak the name of our tribe, we remember her. And we will not forget.
Every day the blue light feels further away from us. Sakuli's painting progresses, I see. I wonder what it would look like in the end. What business do you have here, girl? Good luck talking to Sakuli.
Let's just climb the fucking mountain. Oh, dang.
Quite a view you've got up here. It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass. That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter. Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments. Like none have seen. These pigments you want. Where should I look for them? Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs. The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but, you want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door. Do the machines listen to the call? I don't know. Others, like mine, are called to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough. I'll see what I can find for you. Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well. I won't get far going this way.
Can't enter this location. Which says something that there's a higher place you can get to in the game that they haven't put in yet. But Christ, there's a repel point. Woo.
Trust Sakuli's instincts. I've never known one of her paintings to disappoint me.
When the old ones were fresh with each other, but their numbers were still small. It was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We all
So, machines in the South suffer their own sort of corruption.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate, a Bauer hits the challenge. You say too much.
Did your Ooooweeee come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Ourea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not in Outlanders.
There are other Wereaks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
A good Werak has no weakness. I trust my kin with my life.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this Damon affects the machines, I've got to find Ourea. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. Yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
So you want to go ahead and get the spear improvement? That sounds good to me.
Save these for the trail.
Here we go. Yeah. I love they just put in a whole new open world section.
take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
This is an entirely new section of open world that they just made for the DLC.
Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started. You'll do.
Oh.
Should scan the tarmac. See how deep the damage goes. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
Oh, level 35, so maybe not. For a while, anyway.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Look at this! Snow physics. So good. in a weird mood today, huh? Oh, it's a dog.
Looking out that
Lap.
tower.
What the fuck is that?
Horse. Your signal. Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
What it is it's a tower that provides damage resistance and healing to the machines in the area. And now it's mine.
Okay, you're sneaking.
So it shorted out the machines in the area. Oh boy. Man, turkey got fucked. This game looks so good.
Stocking up.
Oh, it's just a car. It's just a car here. Oh, when she's on an incline that she can't get up, she actually crawls on it. That's neat. Michael. It's make your own track, come on!
Big boss.
Oh shit. Okay, that wasn't as good a plan as I thought. I wonder. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is a level of detail I crave. Oh, yeah. Kinda weird she slid up the slope, but okay. One more. Woo!
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built. Nutritious. Saving these for the trail.
Squirrel meat. I love that it's just a highway, like they really are leaning into the post-apocalyptic angle at this point. No way! The ice slush in the water moves when you pass through it too. Holy shit, this game is detailed. I see you, invisible thing. See you there. You can hide from me. You invisible shit. The invisible hoopus. Oh, so dang, that's good to look at. I'm gonna be playing in the snow in this game the entire way through, I hope you know. Yeet!
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
That's good. game looks so good! Look at it! With your eyes. I'm sorry, this is just genuinely gorgeous. The way Ayla like shifts movement when she's running up slopes in the snow, it's so good.
Must be the cave that shaman told me about. Long way down. And not natural either.
So where's my rappel point, bros? There it is. Woo!
It might be warm down here. Here's one of the metal birds.
Blue. Traded to specialized merchants for extremely powerful weapons and armor. That's what I want. Oh, they're fighter jets!
Something's been hacked out of it. Maybe I can find another of these flying machines.
Oh, this is cool.
Focus could turn something up.
Nope. Why are you lying to me, Ayla? Ah. I see.
Check the area with my focus, maybe. Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across. Just have to go up.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
Can my focus show me anything? No space.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
I could use my focus to look around.
Just shut up, Aloy. Jesus. This is end game
touched this
content.
machine since it got sealed in here. Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
The technicians who used to work here didn't like the guy they were working for because he kept having them patch the AI on the fighter jet. Like what? Oh, hello. Hard for me. That was a Ravager, they're the little invisible ones. Kind of like mountain lions,
so
I guess.
This thing will improve my spear, huh?
This is a big area. Blah, blah, blah.
Very cold. I get it. Is this what...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this For now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending, and what does the conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more. We must fight for it. And you? You are a fighter. We share a cause.
I'm not sure we do. I'm not even sure what the cause is. But I'm grateful.
No need for thanks. Only action.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.
Little surprised it took that long, but okay. Yay, level 32.
Deep dim. Sorrow's got heavy neighbors.
Does 17% more damage. It's actually nothing fancy. It's not like a new ability. It's just you can modify the spear. Like you should have been able to do from the start. Since the spear is the only weapon you can't change the entire game through.
No more music. Blood stop.
Oh, honey, I better stop for the day. And you better get some rest.
Water lapping on the old stone. That's the sound to sleep to, not live to. Oh, I'm glad my father isn't around. They would torment.